ऊंचा ऊंचे ऊपर ऊंचा Satnam. Welcome everyone to Kundalini Sundays. This session is for you if you're a human being alive on Earth this month, today, going forward. And even if you're not human, any other type of species, I think you could still benefit from being here now. So let's begin. Sit up tall and rub your palms together. What? I know, I'm still hearing music, but I'm not playing it. Sorry, guys. I'm always hearing Antana Sifty, so I don't know if it's in my head or not. Yeah, it's a little box playing it in the corner. Okay, here we go. Welcome, everyone. Sit up tall, and then rub your palms together, thumbs into the sternum, and we're going to begin this session. And if you're new, you can follow along and copy the sounds. And if you do this all the time, you're going to go deep to listening to your own sound. We're going to tune in. So you inhale deep through the nose, eyes closed. Exhale deep through the nose. We use a mantra, which is this ancient futuristic sound code. And it's going to put us in connection with our higher selves and this whole cosmic lineage and this lineage of yogis that come before and that will come in the future. So this is going to open up kind of like a portal of opportunity using this sound. If you don't know it, you can listen or copy the sounds. And if you know it, inhale to tune in. Om. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Press the palms together. Squeeze up on the root lock, which is the rectum, sex organs, and navel. And the eyes are rolled up and in, and hold the breath. Exhale. Now put this protective sound around us. Inhale. deeply. Hold the breath, press the palms together, visualize bright protective light all around you. And exhale, relax. Okay. Welcome, everybody. We are consciously setting our energy for this month. I know we're already 3 days into this month of August if you're doing this live. This class can be done anytime to gain more consciousness over how you project and what you're creating, and to line up your energy and open your intuition. Today, let's just go over a little bit of the energetic points that are happening this month, and then we'll get into a practice together. As always, we want to make progress because that is where the fulfillment in the human experience lies. If we are stagnant, we don't feel fulfilled. So we want to make progress, and part of that is having the intuition and the nervous system strength to do honest self-assessment, whether that's at the end of every day or the end of every week or every new moon or full moon or once a month. But we want to look at a progress on things, the progress that we have on things that are mattering to us, and then move forward. And not underestimating the micro progress, not underestimating like the small steps that quantumly make a huge difference. So none of us are perfect, but what we're looking is to get in the positive projection where we are progressing, even if it's small, even if it's not how you want it to look. Being able to observe, okay, this didn't go as planned, but I have made strides forward. Will help to train the mind to understand reality, and then to create more positive momentum faster. And then the Yogi Bhajan teaching is, your lower self has to be able to talk to the higher self. Higher self has to be able to talk to the lower self. You have to have an honest relay where you're looking at how things are going. Otherwise, you have mental imbalances. So we have to be able to be honest with ourselves about our strengths and weaknesses and where we're going. But this month, some people say is the most powerful month of the year. And I know a ton of people with birthdays. I might just have a lot of Leos that I love in my life, but tons of birthdays of really cool people around this month. Shout his up in the chat if you're a Leo. But the reason people think that this is one of the most important months of the year is because of this Sirius alignment. Sirius as in S-I-R, however you spell it, I-U-S, Sirius as in the star system. So we'll talk about this briefly just so we understand what's going on, and then we'll get into the practice. All right, so the Lionsgate portal is open. If you want to understand the full magnitude of this time, study with Remington Donovan, my friend who's a mystic, because he's like, you guys have it all wrong. He's like, the Lionsgate portal is just like a small part of the mysticism and what's actually happening at this time. But what this means is on 4th of July, the star system Sirius lined up with our solar system sun, and that starts this new sort of cycle of energy. And then a few days ago, we entered into the Lionsgate, which just means that the star system Sirius is lining up with our solar system sun. It also happens to line up with the pyramids of Giza and like mirror them exactly, as if like there will be energy moving from the pyramids straight up into these star alignment. Coincidence? I think not. So it's a very ancient thing, and in ancient Egypt, this time was really recognized as a time of prosperity and fertility. The Nile would always flood, and you think, oh, what do I have to do with ancient Egypt? But it's like it's a biblical, metaphorical thing that is applied to all of us. So it's a huge flood of spiritual energy. We see Sirius as like our spiritual sun. It's a huge flood of spiritual energy, which should give insight, clarity, and enthusiasm, and a little bit of relief wherever you need it. So that's what's happening now. And then on the 8th, we have a numerological alignment. So August 8th, August is the 8th month. It's the 8th day, 8-8. And people always say this is the peak of the Lion's Gate, which isn't necessarily true. It is in the middle of it. But what the power of that day is the alignment of 8-8, which is huge life force energy, infinite creative potential. 8-8, really powerful prosperity number, honestly, happens to happen in the middle of like the heart of the Lion's Gate. So that's a very powerful day that we recognize every year to practice or do ritual or write or create or release things or let go of things or set an intention or make a declaration or create something immense for yourself, because it's a portal day. And then the following day, the 9th, is the full moon in Aquarius. And that's just, a day for the freaks. No, that's also a really powerful day. It's this Saturday, the 9th, full moon in Aquarius, for us to relate to our individuality and see how we can bring more of that into being serviceful for ourselves and others. And then we've got the new moon on Saturday the 23rd, a couple weeks after that. And then we have, this is just dates of energetic potency for our lineage. We have that new moon on the 23rd, and then on the 26th is Yogi Bhajan's birthday. He's the man who brought Kundalini Yoga, the tantric master who brought Kundalini Yoga to us. And on the birthday of a saint or a sage, it becomes a portal where you can access them very directly and receive energy from them and communicate. And for anyone who does Kundalini Yoga, it's a powerful day. So we'll do something special on the 26th of this month. And then on the 30th, is that when Guru Jagat's birthday is? Do you guys remember? I think it's August 30th. I don't know why that doesn't feel right, but it's right. August 30th is Guru Jagat's birthday, who also was my teacher, and so many of you have been touched and received energy from her teachings as well. So that is also a portal day. The day that she died just passed, and a bunch of people sort of celebrated that, but I don't really do that. When somebody dies, is the teachings that I've received is that it's important to remember them on their birthday, because it's a day of opening of their energy, and the death day is kind of a day of mourning that puts you back in a state of trauma, right? So on the 30th, we'll do a big creativity kind of celebration, complimentary class, sharing some of the teachings that she shared with me that were really powerful, okay? And then a week later is Hadi Jeevan's birthday, who's also my teacher. So these are just like little moments, all these Leos and Virgos in my life, so many of them. Okay, so the energy of this month is very charged. And now we're going to do some practice to open up our intuitive capacity and then go into our beaming power. This meditation some of you have done, to beam to create the future. And it's similar to the power of prayer, the power of beaming, which is just the ability that humans don't seem to fully understand, which is that you can create what you want through projection. That's something that they say it's the highest quality of the human being, is the power of projection or the power of prayer. You can create your reality with this. We'd rather be oftentimes victims or think that we can't, but you can, with your beaming power, make whatever you want happen. So we will finish with utilizing that very strongly, and we're going to beam into this month. And I'll say in conclusion now that this month is a heart opening. The Leo energy and the serious, July can be kind of emotional, intense for people, but August, even though it's the hottest month of the year, it's a big heart opening for all of us. And that's just not love and bliss. That's like this fierce embodiment of what it means to be yourself. And having the courage to do so, that's really the opportunity and the gift that gets very much embodied in this time. Okay, here we go. Stay seated as you are. Fingers in the pads of the palms, thumbs up. Arms come to a 60-degree angle. Breath of fire through the nose. Begin breath of fire. Your spine is straight, your eyes are closed. Fingers are in the pads of the palms, thumbs are up, elbows are locked, but the arms are at a 60-degree angle. If you're new to this breath, you're just sniffing in the air very quickly and letting the exhale happen naturally, and it becomes rhythmic. Equal inhale and exhale, equal length. And now that you have your rhythm down, you're going to chant mentally. You're either chanting Waheguru, Waheguru, or Waheguru, or Sat Nam, or Sat Ta Nama. But run a sound through the mind. Thoughts will come in, but see if you can just command and hold the sound through the mind. Listen to your breath and your mental recitation. The aura is organizing itself here. It's like tuning up and clarifying your own energy field, the house that you live in. Good. Less than a minute here. Ten seconds, deepest breath. Now inhale, thumb tips touch. Hold the breath, stretch the thumbs, our fingers up. Roll the eyes up, stretch. Exhale, lower the arms around you. Very good. Now come into the cat-cow posture. Come on the hands and knees, please, to move the spine. Sergio, will you find my phone? Thank you. Okay. We are doing cat-cow. Palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, head, neck, shoulders, sit bones up. Exhale, curl the spine under. I'll join you there in a second. But you're breathing deeply through the nose and coordinating the breath and the movement. Inhale, heart opens, chin lifts. Exhale, everything curls under. Eyes closed. This is a heart opener. This is a refreshing and a reset, this particular posture. Keep running the mantra through the mind. So you're still mentally chanting. Inhale Wahe, exhale Guru, or inhale Sat, exhale Nam. We like these simple but incredibly miraculous sounds. You are what you think. So pause the thoughts for a second and run the mantra to bring in a higher consciousness. Down deep in the breath. Move a little faster if you can. Last little bit. Hold the breath, roll the eyes up, press the tongue up. And then exhale, curl under in the posture, chin in, press into the hands. And then inhale and exhale, child's pose, sit back on the heels. Forehead to the floor in front of you, extend the arms forward, palms touch. Slow down the breath through the nose. Meditate at the space between the eyebrows. If you knew that whatever you beamed would come into existence, what would you put out now? Set that powerful projection out the forehead now through the power of the mind and the heart and the soul. If you knew that it would just be, just from your beaming, what would you put out now? Please project that. Inhale, hold the breath and project victory. Use that, it's an English mantra. It's a mantra. Project victory over your words and your vision. Mentally chant victory. And exhale. Good. And rise up. And we're going to work on our intuition, our pituitary gland through this little short yogic series before we meditate. And don't worry, the pituitary, when you set it, it's not just your intuition. The metabolism changes and your mental clarity gets better. And your youth is different. You age differently. So this isn't just like, oh, why do I have to do yoga to open my intuition? It's a whole multidimensional strength training. The byproduct of it is that the pituitary gland secretes properly, which is like What's the name of that movie? I think with Bradley Cooper where he takes the pill. That's essentially what happens when your pituitary gland is super sharp and on point. What's it called? Limitless? Yeah, limitless. You just suddenly, have this extraordinary capacity, which every human is birthright, is to have that kind of clarity. But we're in a world that just is inundated with things to kind of dumb us down. So this is a very quick set to tune us up so that you come back to that alertness and agility. Okay, we're going to start with like a runner's lunge. Don't worry, we're not here too long. Here's the plan. I will show you. We're going to start with the right knee bent, and the back left foot is going to be on top of the floor. Like this. Okay, the difference between this and like a runner's lunge is that your left foot, the back of the top of the left foot is on the ground instead of the toes tucked under. Begin long, deep breathing in this posture. Now, if you need to drop your left knee, you can also do that. Good. And then keep your chin up, your heart open, and breathe long and deep. Close the eyes if you can balance. You're on the clock. We're in the posture. And now begin breath of fire. And if you're pregnant or in the beginning of your cycle as a woman, breathe long and deep. Do not do breath of fire. The rest of us will do powerful breath of fire. Good, keep going. Breath of fire cleanses the bloodstream, and breathing rhythmically resets the pituitary, which means it resets your whole system. It's like giving yourself a blood transfusion to do this. Very good. – 15 seconds. Inhale. And then exhale. And we're going to bring the right knee down on the floor. And kind of like a pigeon pose, you're going to bow over it. So keep that left leg extended back, bend that right knee. Doesn't matter what angle it's at, but bend it so it's on the floor. And if you can, you'll bow your torso forward. Okay, very good. And breathe long and deep. I know this posture isn't perfectly available for everyone. You want to try and find a version of it where you can relax. Slow down the breath through the nose. Rest the torso over the thigh. Forehead on the floor or somewhere near there. Stretch the left leg all the way back. Rest the arms by the sides, palms up. Breathe slowly and deeply. And if you're like, fuck this, just lie on your belly if you need to. But breathe slowly and deeply. Get the blood to rush to the forehead. Get the stretch in the hips. Paradox is that it seems like you can't relax here, but you can, and you are. Longer, slower, deeper breath, almost there. "15 seconds. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply, and slowly rise up, and we'll switch sides where you're lunging with the left leg forward. So you bend the left knee. You bend the left knee and the top of the right foot is on the ground behind you. So come right into it, please. And we will start with long, deep breath through the nose. Again, this is not a spectator sport. Everyone has to try their best. Giving strength to the pituitary. Guru Ramdas Guru. Now begin breath of fire powerfully, rapidly and quickly and fully through the nose. Almost there. The yoga allows us to hold high states of consciousness in the body beyond this moment, throughout our lives, throughout this month. "15 seconds. Posture. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Bend that leg that is lunged forward, that left leg. Bend the knee, put it on the ground. Keep that right leg extended straight back and see if you can stretch the torso forward If you can feel the belly on the thigh, if you can relax, breathe long and deep through the nose. Rest the arms by the sides, palms facing up. Good. Slow down the breath. There's no perfect way to do the posture. This is an example of the progress over perfection. Being here now in this class and doing our best effort is the victory. Can relax when you command it with the long breath. So inhale deeper, exhale slower, and we're almost there. Exhale slower. Exhale. Awesome job. Slowly rise up. Things get more chill. Now, come to stand. And these postures are less time. Come to your feet. Take your time. Come to stand. Shake out the legs. We just get to do a nice front bend. Similar to a forward fold here. And then we bow forward. And if you can put your fingertips on the ground, you'll put them there. If you can put your full hands on the ground without really bending your knees, you'll do that. So you're finding the good stretch for your body. And breathe long and deep. All right. Feet are about 2 feet apart. They're about hip width distance apart. Touch the fingertips or the palms to the floor. You're breathing long and slow and deep through the nose, and a lot of tension can leave. Understand, stress puts us in a personality of stupidity, or like stress and anger shuts down our intuition. So relieving some of that, releasing some of that here by just breathing long and slow. It's almost like mechanical. The breath isn't automatic. You're consciously commanding it. Deep inhale, deep exhale, so that the tension in the body can be gone now.
Gia
last few seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Come to triangle pose as we do in Serpentande Kriya. But I'm not going to put you through that today. You're welcome. All we have to do is be in a triangle like a downward facing dog. Come now. Feet hip width apart. Straight line from the palms on the ground to the hips, and from the hips to the heels. And breathe long and deep in this posture. Concentrate on the breath. When I first did this posture, I remember being so humbled by how challenging it was, thinking I'm strong and I'm fit. Why is this hard? And it's because it's a nervous system strength. You strengthen the nervous system by breathing through the nose long and deep and trying not to fidget for a few more seconds, just staying here and breathing. Exhale and come to lie on the belly, and we're going to come into cobra pose. Which means the palms are under the shoulders. We press open the heart. Good. Get this nice front stretch of the body. You're in the posture here. Heels together, palms flat on the floor under the shoulders. Stretch the head and neck back. Breathe long and deep. And if you want, you can come on to the elbows as an option. Another option is you could move the hands more forward to make it easier for you. Enjoy the stretch. And now we're going to go turning the head left and right in the posture. Inhale left, exhale right. Body is still, just the head moves here. posture. Bring the head to center and inhale. You're in the posture, you're holding the breath. Exhale and pull the mula bandha. The breath is held out. Pull up on the rectum, sex organs, and navel. And then inhale again. Hold the breath. No matter where you are, you're holding the breath. And then you're exhaling all the breath out. Hold the posture. Pull up on the mula bandha, the root lock. That's pulling up on the rectum, sex organs, and navel. Last time, inhale. Still in the posture, exhale all the breath out. Hold it out and pull up on that root lock, please. And inhale. And come to sit on the heels. Last two little things here. Just here for a minute. I love this posture. It's seated on the heels. And we're going to inhale, rising up like a flower greeting the sun. And then exhale, bow our hands and our head to the ground. And you can bow to your future self. You can bow to the month ahead. You can bow to whatever you revere and whatever you want to kind of surrender to here. So inhale up. Okay, that's the movement. You're on the clock. Keep going. Inhale up, exhale down. And really you're just connecting yourself as a conduit for the cosmic energy and for the earthly energy. Time. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale, bow down. And now interlace the hands behind you in yoga mudra and raise the mudra up as you are bowed forward. Good. Long, deep breath. And now this final part here floods the pituitary, floods your frontal lobe, flushes your brain with new blood and energy, which is very clarifying. There's always a physical and anatomical, biological reason why we do the postures. It's never just spiritual, or it's never religious. We bow here to get this consciousness awakening. And you're just holding here, breathing long and deep, holding the mudra of the fingers interlaced and raising the hands up as high as possible. Inhale deeply. Exhale. And rise up to sit, please. Okay. The mind has tremendous creative capacity when focused. We're going to become still, and we're going to use the beaming quality of the mind to project and create your future. Particularly for women, they say they have an extraordinary beaming power, but all humans have this. It's very much your ability to create miracles is in beaming exactly what you want. My friend who got really, died. She's like stage 4 cancer. And she's very young. And she's, going through all these treatments and healings. And she was like unable to walk for a while. And she said, she had a birthday a few days ago and was like, I want to be able to walk by my birthday. And she's like using the declarative power, the power of certainty is what she's calling it, to create what she wants in her biological system, because the body responds to the mind. So she decided, by my birthday, I will be walking. She was bedridden. And she got a little stronger every day and a little stronger every day, and practiced taking a few steps every day. That by the time she had a birthday party, she was able to walk. Would she be able to do that if she just thought, oh, I'm bedridden, this is just how it is? Of course not. Okay, so the beaming power of the mind makes anything possible. Even, you have doctors, you have science, everybody's saying, sorry, it's not possible, it's not looking good, or the state of the planet, as it were, it's not looking good. Through the beaming power, you will into existence a higher dimensional reality, and the world, the physical world, your body included, responds. So that's a little bit of what we're opening up. We're just going to breathe for a few minutes, which clarifies the mind, removes the space between you and the universe. Universe, oneness, oneness of verse, sound. Oneness of sound. And then you. The space between is just the subconscious. The meditation cleans the subconscious. The closer those two things get together, that's when you have what's called enlightenment. And that's why we meditate. So we'll breathe a little and then clean the mind, and then finish with beaming out these words here together. Kian Mudra, thumb and index finger touch. These are on the knees. Spine straight, chin in, chest out, eyes closed. Drink the air in a long single breath through the rounded lips. Close the mouth and exhale through the nose, slowly and completely. Please begin. Exhale, nose, eyes are closed. Simple, long and deep. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Keep going. You're drinking the air in. It has nutrients for you. It has prana. It has chi. It has information. And then exhaling deeply and absolutely completely through the nose. One single long deep inhale, one complete slow exhale. Keep going. Breathe as deeply and as fully as you can, please. Now stay in this posture. Keep the eyes closed. Inhale, hold the breath. Hold the breath comfortably and meditate on all negative emotional, mental, physical conditions and situations. And as you suspend the breath, you're meditating on zero, and you're thinking in this way: all is zero, I am zero, each thought is zero. And then when you need to exhale, you exhale. And you continue inhaling through the mouth. Suspend the breath in and meditate on zero, please. For example, my pain is 0, that problem is 0, that illness is 0. Each thing that crosses the mind, bring it to 0. A single point of light, a small, insignificant non-existence. Any problem you have, bring it up and 0 it. Exhale as needed and continue. Breathing in a comfortable rhythm, but when you suspend the breath, you bring up all negative, all mental, emotional, physical conditions, situations, whatever you're dealing with that you want to bring to 0, that is a problem. Project it to 0, non-existence. Exhale and continue. Concentrate. This is very powerful. Keep going as the breath is held. Bring up all negativity, any problems, any pain, any issues, anything. Bring it to 0. All is 0. Each thought is 0. The problem is 0. Concentrate, keep up. Now's your chance to 0 out all your problems, all negativity, anything you don't want to take with you further into this month, this portal. last minute of zeroing things out, concentrate and bring up all negativity, emotional, mental, or physical conditions or situations, and zero them out to a small point of light. Zero. Insignificant. Non-existence. Now, pause the breath and think of a quality or condition that you most desire for your complete happiness and growth. You're going to pick one word for this month, one word that you would like to embody for your complete happiness and growth. A single word like wealth, health, relationship, guidance, knowledge, luck, but it has to be one word. And we're going to lock on that word and thought. Inhale, suspend the breath. Hold the breath, lock on that one word in thought. Visualize all facets of it. And as you beam the thought in a continuous stream, lock onto it. So you can repeat the word and beam all parts of it, what it means, how it is for you, every single facet of it. You exhale as needed. And continue inhaling, holding the breath, and beaming this one word that you've chosen for the ultimate energy for this month for you. Lock on the word, visualize all facets of it, beam it in a continuous stream, and just lock onto it. Use this beaming capacity. Exhale as needed and continue, please. Concentrate strongly. This is it. This is your frequency you're setting. This is your intention. This is your caliber. This is your capacity. This is your focus. Set it now with this one word, all facets of it. To practice your beaming capacity. And with conviction, lock on that word and beam it in a continuous stream. Very good. Last few seconds, we're building our concentration power. Concentrate. Now inhale. Wherever you are, inhale, move the shoulders, the arms, and the spine. Stretch the arms up and spread the fingers wide. And exhale. Inhale. Spread the fingers wide, stretch. Exhale. Inhale. Wide fingers, spread, stretch, spread. Exhale. Let them go. Relax the arms down, shake it out a little more. And very good job. Bring the palms together. I try to do these classes within a certain time frame, and then life's or things happen. But we'll close it now. Take all this clarity that you have and then project it into your future. And then we'll send this blessing to each other that all of our projections are effortless and aligned and strong and clear. And then put this projection around the whole planet, that the whole planet benefits from your clarity and your frequency upgrades. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Satnam. Good job, everybody. Everyone on the live here, happy birthday to Cleo's dog. And happy almost birthday to all the Leos who joined us live. Thank you for your practice. Relax now if you need to. I'm like, we should take a nap. But relax and enjoy the benefits of your efforts. Thank you, Satya Jot, for the donation. This week, as I said, is a powerful week, and I'm teaching workshops 2 days in a row, a few hours apart, 2 days in a row, on Friday night Eastern time and Saturday morning. And these are live, and they're also replay. If you would like to join, I'll put the link in the chat and you guys can check it out. And yeah, I'll be in New York City. For any New Yorkers, I would so love to see you. We're going to do a very special workshop at Live the Process in Tribeca on Friday night, and be live streamed through my website. And then on Saturday morning, teaching in Long Beach, Long Island, at this really sacred space near the beach. And then that will also be live streamed through their app. You don't have to be a member. You can just sign up for the virtual ticket through them. Okay. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys soon, whether it's in the ethers or not. And make sure you take advantage of the powerful energy later this week, whether I'm with you or not. Bless you all. Satnam.
Chakara chakara